background, that is crap, hold on, let me do something quick. But in that background, that is Jaden underscore X1. You can go check him out. He's a really cool dude. And I am one of his friends. Da.
You did.
Be right back with that one though.
Anybody else? Where's that wizard?
Alright. I'm also waiting for him to, yeah. I'm actually just waiting for him to get done with this.
This is part 20 of Destiny 2, Season 11, Season of the Arrivals, and now I'm playing through another interference mission to interpret the message from the pyramid. And right now, it's slow and steady as I go. Slow and steady as I go. Gotcha.
Also, I just started streaming. The stream name is Destiny with one of the boys.
You started streaming. Destiny with one of the boys. Okay. Alright, let me switch to my YouTube app. Alrighty. That's what's up, Brandon. Maybe you can teach your viewers the ropes on Destiny 2 or on what you've learned thus far.
One of the boys, Jay.
Oh, I figured. I thought you might have invited somebody else, but I didn't think it was me. Appreciate it, Brandon. Much appreciated. Now, I think I'm going to be distracted for a bit. And here we go.
Big boy!
Really? This is the most OP cannon I have ever transformed it into, and I am not changing not one thing off of that cannon. Because the gear that I'm equipping is the shield, or you can call it shield or barrier, however you call it. But this is the...
Your mighty shield.
Yeah. Oh, I have my mighty shield, but I'm using it wisely. I'm using my super wisely. Because my Sentinel has a special ability of forming into a forming a bubble shield. But going back to what I was saying, The gear that I got right now from Season 4 is the barrier busting weapon that I got. And I'm going to give you a detailed information in a little bit as soon as I survive this. I think that thing just called my ghost a worm. And who in the blue hill is that anyway? Sounds like a demon lives here. But anyway, that portal could have at least let me grab some ammo. I mean, sheesh. Alright, so moving over here is my Season 4 weapon called the False Promises. And what I added here is the
anti-barrier rounds,
which would allow me to penetrate through my opponent's shield. And seeing as though I have 16 enhancement cores, how you upgrade your tier, and I think I'm going to teach Psycho this if he gets some highly leveled weapons in the season. But if he is watching this, then I'll give him a brief lesson on part 2 of knowing your gear. There are 3 categories: a kinetic, an energy, and a power. And power weapons do evolve light machine guns like this, the Thunder Lord. It has like lightning rod type rounds in it. And the Throne Cleaver, which is like the sister of this sword, the Crown Splitter. This is a arc, and this is a void type swords. Always know your element type weapons of what you are holding. If you want to know what element your weapon has in order for you to combat your opponents, you press and hold the L2 button, and that would reveal not only the weapon stats, but the energy of it itself. Like my sidearm is arc, my scout rifle is arc, my auto rifle is void, nature of the beast arc, void, arc. You'll get the picture. And you may even pick up some solar weapons too. Like this one, for example, my Irina's Vow hand cannon, which is, in my opinion, the most OP and the most impressive weapon I've ever had. And as for how many enemies I defeated with, you'll get the idea. 1,350 of its opponents dead at the hands of this hand cannon. And this, well, I haven't upgraded to its proper tier yet. But how you upgrade from your auto rifle to your sidearm is to go to this. And it would require certain currency like legendary shards and enhancement cores. You basically need 2, but I kind of overachieved it a little bit, and got the rest of this stuff. So I'm going to upgrade this puppy because it is long overdue, and Sonic is going to have to wait. As a matter of fact, I may gonna have to text him. And voila, it is masterworked. So the max level to get to your weapon is pretty much up to 10. 10 is your max masterwork level that you would want to get up to if you want to grow more powerful as a guardian.
Okay. And
So now that this little baby is updated and upgraded, I'm gonna put on my kill tracker so it can collect the numbers. So a little bit of a tip: if you do master work your weapons, this is the part that you can unlock for your weapon, from the kill tracker to your Crucible multiplayer tracker. It may also have other perks in mind, but I'm not at all worried about that. And this Arena's Vow has not only been not only masterwork, but it's upgraded, because there's a catalyst for certain auto rifles, certain hand cannons, certain grenade launchers. Certain weapons do have catalysts, like a blueprint or whatnot, to help you upgrade your weapons, and it does have a quest to go along with it to help you upgrade your weapons. So follow those to the letter, and then once you reach to the end of that quest, the reward is much greater than the work that you put in. So with that said, always know your gear. And with that said, why does it feel like this is like the twisted version of the Little Red Riding Hood? Because now I'm looking at a bridge, and I'm looking at an obstacle, and I'm busted. Oh, snap!
I'm the only one here right now, also just see what you want.
Alrighty. Oh, come on. Hold on, I'm texting Sonic. He's trying to invite me, and I cannot do that at this time. So seeing as though all my opponents have been taken out, let's see. Alright, there you are. Alright guys, stand by. And Brandon, there are about 2 people of you guys in the chat already, so.
One. No, the other person is you.
Alright. Looks like I'm needed. My clan leader needs help with the dungeon. And looks like I've given him an ETA, which is 10 minutes. So I think I'll be done by then. Okay, this is pretty much a lot different than the last time I was here. What in the world? Brandon, you seeing this? This looks like a twisted version of the Little Red Riding Hood, seeing as though I'm about to cross a bridge, and I'm hoping I don't get pushed off. Oh, oh God! Oh, don't want that. What's up, fellas?
Okay, tell Sonic I said hi in 10 minutes. Also, this is the 7th tell.
Yeah, well, in 10 minutes, the big bad wolf is about to go to town. Yeah! Yeah! Next. Pathetic. Peace out, pal. Well, I don't know about this twisted merry-go-round, but this is pretty much crazy thus far. Plus, I may be clipping this for future project use. I may not even need it, but ooh, looks like I may gonna need it. Oh, look at that, Brandon. Looks like the welcome wagon has a... Oh, shoot! Okay, back it. Yeah! 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 Woo. Got my heavy ammo. About to shoot your behind down. Oh, come on, guys. Not all at one time. There you go. Wasn't that so hard? Come on. Shaman. Shaman. There we go. There you go. Oh, goody. Ah!
Jonathan, you're in the 7th tell. The forest of death, or as humans know it, training ground 44.
I think I'm at the 8th. Oh, mama! Oh! Okay. Back off! Pop goes that ugly. Boy. Yeah, Brandon, I think as far as I'm concerned, I'm at the 8th. Looks like this party's about to get even crazier. So before I entered this doomsday of an area, this looked like a descent to hell already. Alright, so part knowing you about exotic.
44 is on.
44 is on the 7th, Brandon says. Alright, so part 3 of this exotic and part knowing your gear, and I will close out on that lesson, is your exotic weapons. You gotta know the type of weapons that you're wielding. The purplish one that I'm wielding right now is a legendary, and the yellowish part of this hand cannon that I'm carrying is an exotic. And exotics are more powerful than legendaries. So There can be like an exotic sword, an exotic hand cannon, an exotic scout rifle, an exotic sniper rifle, an exotic auto rifle, and an exotic fusion rifle and pulse rifle. So with that, oh, and an exotic sidearm, which is the Rat King. And this is what the Rat King actually looks like. Right there. Kind of scary looking, but you know, it's like I'm firing rats instead of bullets. But yeah, that is my closing for the Know Your Gear lesson. There are 3 types of weapons that you can carry: legendary, exotic, normal, I want to say, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get this over with. I think I may have like a couple. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Ooh. I'm just glad these guys don't know how to jump. Oh, you're open. Oh, snap-a-doodles. Oh, I'm about to bust your behind. I already got it down to its half of its health. Uh-oh. Ah. Whoa. Not this time. Oh, come on. And this is the part where I activated special ability. Ah, blasting ammo. Ah, buckfish. Ugh. Woo. Saved by the bell. Oh, come on. Where's the door?
Emerald Coast, European Dead Zone, Earth. Gambit.
Really? Yeah, peace out.
Huh.
Whew. This is why you never leave home with the Arena's Vow hand cannon. It is the boss killer of all hand cannons. And I masterworked and upgrade this thing. Oh man, this thing is never leaving my side ever. Ever. Let's see what other dark dark thingies I can replace. This is pretty much the lowest. Alright. get this over with. Clan leader's waiting. Look at that, Brandon.
Good God.
Look like a giant apple, isn't it? Well, let's see what today's message is.
This world is bound to creation, but presented here as false. Something unborn. You say guardians are rebirthed by light. Do you sometimes wonder? The choice to live again is not.
Unborn.
Grace, linguistic oddity, a back channel, a vocal nod, yes. Mercy implores us to continue on our current path. Apparently it believes itself to be supported. Curious.
Alright.
This message means contrast in the naturalistic sense, but also implies a judgment. Humanity assigns more meaning to change, interpreted as for better or for worse. Do you think of winter as evil because summer flowers must wither and die? We do not. Darkness asks us why. This word denotes a moment before a change. Cusp, the brink. But it is a repetition of something that has already happened. A mistake from which no knowledge was gained. Lapse. Lapse. This construction is white, not like the color, the absence of color. An indistinct void, over explains the sameness of a thing. The white. Travel. This is a simple message. Fiction. The tomb carries all the impermanence and fragility you would expect. Darkness sees the traveler as something thus isolated from the outside world. Some barrier you are meant to uncover. To break through.
So now I'm just listening to Eris's old messages. And it looks like I'm finished with those old messages. So that's pretty much good. And this is the artifact, the seed. And, well, I think that clears this message, let alone this map. Alright, time to turn my stuff in at the Drifter's place, and then help out Sonic.
Hey, better yet though. Hello. Hello, comrade. Yeah, I know. Ah, true. I mean, you could ask Sonic if he would let me join. You could, but it's all up to you, really. All right, thank you. I'm all right. You can do that. The stream is behind you a bit, by the way. All right, just to make sure. Hmm. Hmm. Mm. Back at the tower we are, comrade. I'm just gonna be right behind you, kind of. Sort of like a security measure. Even though you can't draw your guns at the tower. That would be fun though, wouldn't it? to, to me, it would be fun. Cade, absolutely. Hey, that's not fair to mention that. It's not fair to mention that for one reason I state. Because it only happened in Forsaken, and I don't have Forsaken. Thus, for me, Cade isn't dead. You know I'm right about that one. So, I rest my case. But yeah, Cade would have absolute... He wouldn't just laugh at that. He would love the idea. Think about it. People at the tower walking around. Think about hunters walking around at the tower with revolvers drawn. Trying to prove that they're the top dog. With warlocks walking around without their weapons drawn. Thinking, how childish are hunters? And the only thing the hunter says are, we are very childish. But we aren't anorexic like you. Think about it. Think about it. We always see warlocks wearing a whole bunch of clothing. They have to be anorexic. I'm wearing my best gear right now. Which only brings me up to 964. With my cape being... This hunter what now? Oh. Oh. No, no, there's a different reason why I'm saying oh. There's a different reason I'm saying oh. Cause I have the Seed of Silverwings artifact, right? And I had a couple of artifact unlock points. And I had already unlocked Unstoppable Hand Cannon. Now I'm unlocking anti-barrier rounds and overload rounds. Soon, my friend. Soon I'll be almost as powerful as you. That does bring me back to what I was saying. My helmet is 964. My gauntlets are 963. My chest piece is 964. My boots are 966, and my cape is 973. While my sword, Rest for the Wicked, is 950. My Refrain 23 assault rifle is 950. And my Azimuth DSU hand cannon is 971. Though I can't lie, I might just run everything 950. Yeah, because that's basically where almost all my things are basically 950. Ooh. You're gonna have to what? Hey, Jonathan. Wait. I need to talk to you, buddy. Yeah, you know I'm gonna do that a lot, right? The wait emote. Cause it's hilarious, isn't it though? So I should be able to. Oh, dang! Almost. I can almost get underneath here again. Jonathan, if you were to look at my hunter right now, he is sitting in a dark corner. He is sitting in a dark corner. What? I'm not Batman. At least not yet. I'm just your friendly neighborhood hunter who likes to hide in dark corners to surprise people. Do you get that reference? I'm good. I'm happy that you do. Then what's it talking about, huh? Oh yeah, it definitely is full. I noticed that when you walked over some gear to pick up, it says that your boot gear is. It said that basically your whole inventory is full. So yeah, I can't wait to do some Gambit or Crucible. You can just stop calling him your clan leader. Everyone on the channel basically knows who Sonic is. Oh my god, that's hilarious about what I'm doing right now, though. I'm sneaking around with a ghost in my hand. Whoa. But I can't help it. It's the funniest thing to do. And it's an easy thing to do. Just sneak around like you're Batman with a ghost in hand. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you won't find me. I have hidden myself. I have hidden myself though. Oh my god. I probably shouldn't have picked Hunter. Well, excuse me. I should have picked Hunter, but I probably shouldn't have picked, what were they called again? My race as a hunter. I literally forget what they were called. Oh, he's playing story repairs at Izanami Fighter. Oh. Wow. Does that need season pass? Ah, then I can't play with you. But I know something better that I can do. Like I just said, do you know what I can do though? I can wait for the stream to be over so you can come join my party while I am playing Lego Marvel Avengers. It's fun, and plus I wouldn't have to stream. Yeah, so basically, there's this period during the time of where Telltale Games, right, only came out with Lego games like Lego The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, you know, that sort of thing. And some of the games that they came out were like Lego Batman, Lego Batman 2, Lego Batman 3, Lego Movie the video game, and Lego Movie the video game 2, Lego Marvel Avengers, excuse me, Lego Marvel Superheroes. I have that somewhere in my room. But I can't play it anyways because it's for my Xbox. Because I had got that Lego game before I got my PS4. But then comes around when I get my PS4 and I had got a whole bunch of games. A lot of rated teen and M-rated games, but that's beside the point. And then I ended up getting Lego Marvel Avengers. It's a buffer between Lego Marvel Superhero 2 and Lego Marvel Superhero. And it's supposed to be where you follow the storyline of the Avengers, because in the original Lego Marvel, you were going around as different teams of heroes and sometimes bad guys to see what... Yeah, you were going around as different groups of heroes, like Fantastic Four combined with the X-Men, or X-Men combined with the Avengers, you know, that sort of thing. But because of that, Lego Marvel Avengers came out, because there's sort of this cry of outrage that they didn't get to play as the Avengers as much as they wanted to. So when Lego Marvel Avengers comes out, you start off on the mission that you see at the beginning of Age of Ultron, right? And then you keep teleporting. Not necessarily teleportation, but you keep switching between the Avengers and the Avengers who have been doing this for a bit. So you keep going back to when they were first formed to when they were battling Ultron, right? Yeah, because of that, the game is kind of fun. But so first you start off with the Age of Ultron mission, then you go to an Avengers mission, then you go back to an Age of Ultron mission, and and for some missions you can see a bit of a flashback into some people's backstories. Like for instance, you can go in the game, you can go back to it's for a mission though. But you can go back to Captain America when he was on the Hydra train and Bucky had fallen off. As a mission, obviously. So yeah, that's what I mean. You keep switching in between missions and it's kind of just fun. That is also kind of how that game is based on. And once